Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Leo. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby, and this is the full moon reading for February 2025, and it's what you can look forward to during this time throughout the end of the month. So, Leo, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, I freaking love. It's called Heroes by Alesso featuring Tovlo, and it's heroes we could be. So some of the lyrics are, anybody's got the power, they don't see it because they don't understand. Then it goes on to say, everyday people do everyday things, but I can't be one of them. We could be heroes, me and you, we could be, and then all we're looking for is love and a little light, love and a little light. So this is talking about, somebody realizing their power, somebody realizing their strength, and then, basically saying to someone else, like, we could do this and change the world. We could do this and be heroes to everybody. It's like, getting somebody excited for like a project or a task or doing something epic, right? And so I freaking love this energy, especially because the full moon this month is the Leo full moon. It's also called the snow moon. And that is going to be on February 12th at 5:53 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is on a Wednesday. So, for those of you returning to my channel, welcome back and thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, 4:20 on the clock, smoke them if you got them. For those of you returning to the channel, you guys know at the end of every year I do a full moon reading where I predict the future full moons of the upcoming year. We journal it, and then we talk about it each month that we go along. And so I love this month. We pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are a gift from the universe. It talks about money, stability, foundation, material things, right? And this can also talk about like a new start, new beginning to a successful new project. Then we pulled the card Letting Go with the Gateway Oracle. So in order to bring new into your life, you have to let go of something. Letting go is typically hard. So this is, whether it's ideals, ego, relationships, whatever, it's letting go of something and then, making that room for something new to come in. Then we also pulled card number 37, the Harvest Moon card. It talks about fruition and things coming to fruition by that time. Now, the Harvest Moon is in October, so plant your seeds now, and something could be coming to fruition by October, whether that it comes fully into fruition or by that time is when like the master plan is released or executed, and then like it goes from there. So then 37 could be significant. It could be somebody's age, but also 3 + 7 = 10, and 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings because 1 + 0 = 1. It's a very powerful number. Then the next card was number 11, Damiana. I finally looked this up. The other readings prior to this, I didn't know what it was. Damiana is it's a shrub, but it also bears flowers and fruits that taste a lot like, I forget what they said, dates or something like that. But it's kind of like a spicy, like the wood or bark or whatever, the shrub part is kind of spicy. And they use it a lot in Mexico and Mexican liqueurs. They also use it in lieu of triple sec. And so, but it's used to enhance, it relaxes you and it enhances, the way that you feel. And it's supposed to be kind of erotic. And so it stands for the beloved. So this can mean beloved for friends, family, whatever, in more of a platonic way. But, typically we're talking about, somebody that you love and you have relations with. So also 11 is Twinflame soulmate energy. So you could be talking about a twin flame or soulmate. But also 1 + 1 = 2. And 2 is about stability. So if this is on a friendship level, it's just somebody that you work really, really well with, you love, and it's like a stable foundation. Okay, so then we also pulled the first quarter moon in Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have strong Virgo placement somewhere in your chart. It talks about assess the situation. Now, when you assess the situation, it doesn't have to be a one and done or whatever. This can be happening the entire month long. Like you're assessing a situation, seeing if it works out for you. If it doesn't, XYZ. And then at the end of the month, you can decide, yeah, it works out. I want to move forward. And then we also pulled the Sunstone card. I need to find my Sunstone. It's somewhere, probably in the bottom of my purse. But It's like an orange stone, and it's very sparkly, and it's all about creativity, or rust colored, but it's all about creativity. And so you could be really exerting creativity and exercising that maybe through your work and through your projects, and just letting your inner creative kind of come out. Some of you could be content creators and things like that. And then last but not least, which I find to be the best part, I started using astrology dice. These are based on the 3 main principles of astrology. And I rolled Pluto Aries in the 5th house. So when you put all of these together, and I could go much longer into explanation, Pluto is the planet of revolution. Aries is also a fiery planet. It's it's ruled by Mars, which rules over both Aries and Scorpio. And then the 5th house, which talks all about, I want to say that's family. I believe it's family. Let me double check here. See, and this is why, I serve romance, fun, creativity, children, pleasure. So it's really more about pleasure, but guess what? It's ruled by the Leo sun. And it also speaks to I want. So there's a reason I looked that up, since I'm on the Leo reading right now. But when you put Pluto Aries in the 5th house all together, and all the things that each one of those means, it basically comes into an encapsulation of reinventing the game. Now, what's funny when I say the game, for those of us who watched, or here in America at least, for my American U.S. Followers, those who watched the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl halftime show was, to some, none of interest at all, but to others, one of the best halftime shows in history. And it's because of the symbiotic or symbology behind much of the entertainer's content, what he was saying. So part of what he was saying was game over. It said start game and then game over. It was a big controller. There's lots of things there, and for time's sake, I'm not going to go into it. You guys can Google research and/or comment in the comments below, please. I would love feedback on this, what you thought about it. But this talks about reinventing the game. So there could be something that you're working on or about to work on, something that could bring you pentacles, money, the start of a project, or it's just something that you're very passionate about, but it's something that reinvents the game, whatever your game is. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to start with the 4 Agreements Oracle. Fun little new oracle deck that I've been playing with that I really love. What do we have for Leo, please? Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity for the greater good for the time frame of February 2025. I wonder if my viewers are seeing this. What messages do they need to know? Sorry if I sound nasally. I'm trying to get over whatever has been going around. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got express your love. Be impeccable with your word. So impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others. And that action will produce a like reaction. So what you put out into the world is what comes back. Are you impeccable with your word? Therefore, will impeccable come back to you? But express your love. Be true. Be honest. It's the intent behind every word that you speak. And that kind of karma, magic, whatever you call it, that's what comes back to you. Top of the deck, we've got cultivate faith. And also, this is another be impeccable with your word card. Not all of them are. So to have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will, is undivided. When your word isn't dissipated by doubt, the power of your word becomes even stronger. Message. I love that. Got to believe in what you say. And just before I said that, I said it's intention is everything, right? It's your intent. That's what puts the power behind your words. The power behind the purpose, right? What do we have? This is the energy going into our tarot reading. So this is like what's leading up to your main message for today. What's been going on for Leo? Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity for the greater good. So what would it be? What messages does Leo need to know for February 2025? Ooh. Underneath the deck, we have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I like that, Leo. For those of my returning subscribers, welcome back, by the way. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure that you smash that button. And also like and share. For those of you or your friends or loved ones who might find my readings helpful. So, we have money path. I don't know. I'm going to keep on. We'll go over these in just a second. What else do we have for Leo? Let's add to this, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay. What else? Okay. This was already up, so I'm going to use it. Woo, and I wanted to throw the whole thing. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay, Leo, you're really going to like this. And I like this because for those of you who follow my channel, like I was starting to say, you guys know I share a very strong Leo placement in my chart that I tend to resonate with your readings really hard on, so I love this. Okay, so starting out, we've got younger woman. It says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. This could be anybody. It can be a daughter. It can be a friend. It can be a sister, anything, an acquaintance, whatever, a younger woman. So then we've got pig, beware of greed, especially if you're dealing with money, money path. Path with money is waiting for you. Oh, and I don't know if I said this or not, but then you got wishbone. A wish is granted. A wish is granted. So then after beware of greed is love, the love card. Now we are in February. February 14th is Valentine's Day for most people, but it's just we've got love in the air. And then we have the full moon card. So we were just talking about the full moon on the 12th. That could be significant for you. Now, something could have happened on a full moon in the past, but I feel like this one is kind of pointing towards this current one coming up. This talks about changes in your life. The moon illuminates things that could make changes in your life. You could learn things. You could discover things. It could be good. Doesn't have to be negative. But then we have fly, a period of ill health, depression. Careful if you're seeing this and like you have been sick or whatever. There's illness. There's stuff going around right now. But then we have desk. Pay attention to your work. I get it. I understand that myself. I'm sick. Paying attention to my work. Trying to stay on top of my stuff, my readings as well. But then we have tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. And then we have ant, work, achievement, and success. A wish is granted. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I love this. Let's get on with the tarot. Okay. What do we have for Leo, please? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Now, if you guys want a longer, more in-depth reading that's, dedicated to your energy. Dedicated, that's not the word I was looking for. That's honed in, zeroed in on your energy. My personal readings are open through the end of the month, and in order to contact me, all you have to do is check out the description below this video. And you can also email me, but if you go to the link that I have posted below, you can book a reading there. So underneath the deck, we have the Page of Swords. This is somebody who, pages are messengers. They're also like younger. It's like younger people, younger energy. It could be a younger person, or this could just be you like researching information, looking up information, because swords are all about information, technology, communication, also legal. So, like this is like somebody like searching for information, or somebody searching for information on you. Take it as it resonates. Okay, do you understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flop, and or reverse, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them? It's just a matter of balance. Okay. One more card, please, for Leo. What else do we have for Leo for February, please? Okay. We're definitely going to clarify, but you have opportunity. Yeah, you do. You have opportunities coming in. You have daddy money bags underneath the deck. So this is this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, but it's the King of Pentacles. He's Mr. Moneybags. This could be a boss CEO. This could be you and your energy, being, boss of something. But this is working together with somebody or somebody coming into your life. I don't know why I keep saying somebody coming into. This could be you partnering up with someone that has money. This is also someone who is like a hard worker. They're always working. They take care of everybody around them. They are very materialistic, but I mean, that's just what it is, like they know how to get the money. They could have a dog that's like almost like a wolf. So that's the underlying energy, but what I'm looking at here is fire energy as we start out. That's Nine of Wands. I actually love the Nine of Wands. This is your wounded warrior. Your wounded warrior is somebody who's been through it, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. They've been dragged through the gauntlet, right? But they are still standing, and they're standing bravely. They make a wise leader because they know a lot. And wands are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And so I feel like this is you. You make a wise leader, someone strong. And you're always, down for, one last go, right? But you're looking for that 10th wand so that you can just lay down the burdens and move to the next chapter. Full moon is on the screen right behind the camera. So again, full moon reference. I think that there's going to be some big information that comes around that time. So in the current, you're in the Four of Pentacles energy. This is you like holding on to what you have. Careful about holding on too tightly, however, because, when you hold on to something too tight, it can slip away. But I will say this is also my take it to the bank card, right? So this is, you could be holding on to an idea that you don't want to let go of just yet so that you can take it to the bank. But it is going to bring you a lot of opportunities. You're going to have a lot of choices to make. Now, with a lot of opportunities and choices comes like overwhelm and indecision, so you have to be careful about that. But this is actually a very good sign, Seven of Cups. We're talking Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. It's all about emotions and feelings and really just making the best choice for, the right path to money. But I feel like it's yours to find and a wish will be granted. So let's clarify. Okay, what do we have for Leo for clarification for February 2025? This can't get any better. Knock on wood. Please let it. Virgo energy. So again, assess the situation, the overall theme for the month. But Virgo energy, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And so the Nine of Pentacles is very independent energy, very feminine, but also all about freedom and free will. It's about accomplishment. You could be getting an inheritance, reward, satisfaction. It's about luxury. This is somebody self-made. They've worked hard for what they have. They grow their own food, garden, very well-dressed, well-groomed. It's about selflessness and compassion, integration, and attainment. Attainment. Coming to fruition with something. Okay, so what's the Nine of Wands for Leo? Clarify the Nine of Wands, please, Spirit, for Leo. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands. So somebody else just got this for the first card, but regardless. So I feel like, okay, so the Nine of Wands is kind of a dual-sided card for me. Wands, again, are all about Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, right? It's fire energy. So if this is, okay, wands are all about passion, and passion can be towards a person, or it can be towards what you're passionate about, work, career, business, or finance, right? If it's passion towards a person, it can be romantic or platonic. If it's romantic, this isn't the greatest card to have because it's like you're here for a good time, not for a long time type of energy. F-boy, F-girl, or whatever, one night stand type of energy. Some people are down with that, and if you're cool with that, cool with me, right? But now if this is the Knight of Wands towards business, finance, and what you're passionate about, this is actually really lucky, prosperous card to have because this is like your salesperson, your marketer, They go out there, they pound the pavement, come back, put the star on the board, make a sale, do the things, get it done. They're here and there and everywhere because they're passionate about what they do. But they're like, it's almost a happy-go-lucky energy, but also very successful. But they're a warrior, and this is why you are the wounded warrior. That's why it's being clarified like that. You're very powerful, very strong, but also very lucky and successful when it comes to things like business. So, excuse me, what is the Four of Pentacles for Leo? The Four of Pentacles. Spirit saying, I said what I said. I can't make that up. So this is Capricorn energy, earth energy. You're staying grounded right now. This is about stability, form, foundations, and completedness. You're waiting for something, cycles to complete as you're like waiting and like I said, holding on too tight, can stop you from moving forward. But I feel like it's not so much that you're holding on too tight as you're just being really careful about what you're saying, how you're stepping. It's like you're tiptoeing and checking for landmines before you take that next step. I know some of you really get what I'm saying, and if you do, smash that like button. But it is about control, stability, security, rank, material gain, conservation, and protection. You're just being protective. What is the Seven of Cups, please, for Leo? Let's get the Seven of Cups. Woo. I like the way that flipped out. So, we've got the King of Cups coming out. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but you also could be dealing with Scorpio or Pisces energy, or somebody that has that strong in their chart. This is somebody, doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could be somebody in this energy, whether this is you or another person. So this is the energy of somebody who rules with authority, wisdom, and power, like logic and power, but he's also very compassionate because cups are about emotions and feelings. And so he's a very wise ruler, but he also has a compassionate side to him. He's very caring. The King of Cups is the energy of the unexpected. It also can be, conflict and movement, but it's all about being subtle, crafty, wise, but also fierce, having a fierce nature with calm exterior. Be like water, roll with the flow, but also powerful, and you can take people out and under. Consider, he's very considerate, like I said, compassionate, balanced, and also very generous. So the King of Cups, to also be clarifying the Seven of Cups with lots of opportunity and options. It's like, if this is a person coming in, and it also could be like the King of Pentacles, this is somebody that, okay, so this is interesting too. Now I'm looking at this. So the message of the King of Cups is support yourself before you can support others. Right? I just feel like I got choked almost. Because then I'm looking underneath the deck, what's clarifying the King of Pentacles is sometimes the victory is not worth the price. That's air, Aquarius energy. It's unexpected energy, conflict, movement, and changes. Five of Swords is a bittersweet victory. This is like battling somebody, going against somebody, and taking the victory, but is it really worth the price? Because it can be about selfishness, conflict and aggression, argument, fear of failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety. So you could be arguing with the King of Pentacles, or there could be some kind of battle against another person. But there also could be somebody coming in offering an opportunity, and so this could be somebody coming in and offering an opportunity. This also could be somebody coming in to try to settle something up, and so you're going to have a lot of choices to make. And it's like one of those opportunities could be, take it to court, take it for justice, but is that victory worth the price? Like, is it going to cost you more to deal with all of that? Then I see a snake coming out of one of them, and this is the year of the snake. So it could be happening within this year, because that is in the future. The future card, maybe by October. But the main message is support yourself before you can support others. So it's like you need to think about yourself first. First and foremost, think about yourself first, Leo. Be crafty, calm, subtle, and wise about it. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got card number 29, Throat Chakra. Now, I know there's not 29 days in the month. So, yeah, there's not 29 days of the month this month. But you could be 29 years old. You could be dealing with a 29-year-old. It could have to do with the 29th of last month or even the 29th of next month. Regardless, 2 plus 9 is 11, and 11 again is Twinflame, Soulmate energy. 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 2 is about stability. And I feel like you have to exercise your throat chakra more, speak up more in order to obtain that stability and get what you want and get these opportunities. So, top of the deck, we've got forgiveness, number 23, so the 23rd could be important. Again, the age 23, 23rd of the month. 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 is all about change of direction. We see 5 with the King of Cups, 5 with the 5 of Swords, and I believe the King of Pentacles is a 5 as well. But forgiveness is all about letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. So there's something that you have to maybe give a little more compassion towards. Letting go, again, was one of the main themes for the month. So there could be something that you have to let go in order to be able to move forward. In order to, like, you may have to, give forgiveness to something in order to move forward from something else or heal from something else. You may have to exert a certain amount of compassion towards somebody that you don't necessarily feel like you want to, but it's the best thing. Okay, what do we have for Leo for their Herbal Astrology message? Underneath the deck, Lavender, number 20, Weaver. So this is like Dream Weaver. Lavender is one of those herbs that helps put you to rest. It helps you get rest, and so it's also really nice in like coffees and things like that. Lavender flavored things. It's edible. You can smoke it. You can use it in all kinds of rituals. But it's about weaving things together almost seamlessly, but also like dreams. Dream weaver, your dreams and manifestations and things like that. You're a dream weaver. You're a manifester. You're pulling stuff together. You're making your wishes come true. And then top of the deck we have Ginkgo. This came out with somebody else. Number 39 again. So 39, or it was 29 then 39. So Ginkgo, you may want to incorporate Ginkgo into your life some way, somehow, but this is about breakthrough. You're about to come upon an idea, some kind of coming together, working together, some kind of something where you have a breakthrough and it's going to bring to you a wish fulfilled, a path with money, success, work, achievement. And that's the truth, because there's a sword here, and swords are all about communication, justice, and truth. And so something's about to break through. You may get a breakthrough in something like a case, legal, law, something like that as well. Or it could be like a breakthrough idea that brings you some kind of manifestation of success. So, Leo, I actually really love your reading. I'm going to leave it there at that. Like I said, if you want to dive down deeper into your own personal messages, make sure that you holler at me. I have all of my information in the description below the video. But as you know, it's Together We Grow. I really appreciate your time, energy, and attention that we share. And I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. Also, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs too for additional messages. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace.